typical park in Tokyo, I would say, because it's so small. Well, I guess you can see the little open space in the background, but
surrounded by apartments.
Yeah, surrounded by apartments, and you need to have these fencing because the park is so close to the houses. So I guess it prevents bolts to get out of the park. My hair up. Just gonna keep eating my hair.
Oh, hair problem.
Yeah.
I think it was during the exam
Oh, exam period.
and I think that's why I was at the library.
Yeah.
But I saw my Japanese friends that I haven't seen for a while, and I just walked up to them and oh hey, and we sat chatting in the library. And we were aware that people were studying, so we tried to be quiet. But I don't know, after 30 minutes or something, there's this guy came up to us, started complaining, you guys shouldn't talk here in this library. You know, people are studying, blah blah blah, and we kept saying sorry to him because we didn't. It was definitely our fault, and then we just didn't know what else to say, so we just say sorry, and then I thought he'll just go away, but but he didn't, and then he got really mad, and then he said, just shut the fuck up, and then shut the fuck up and leave, and then go home or something. That was the first time that I heard F word.
That F word.
From someone.
Scary word. As an international student.
As an international student, F word was really like strong word. And we just didn't know what to deal with it, how to deal with it.
And it's weird. He accelerated so much.
That,
You guys were apologizing already, right?
right, and we didn't, there's nothing else we could say. And then after he left, we were kind of quiet for a while. Oh, we shouldn't talk that much. And then there another guy came up to us and then passed a note.
That's scary too.
Right? And I thought it was another complaint again. And, like, and we were scared to even open the note. But when we opened the note, it said, oh, you guys don't worry about it. The guy was crazy. I was sitting across you, but I didn't hear anything. So you should, don't worry about it or something. It's so sweet.
That's so sweet.
It was so sweet. So
He was just probably stressed about something else.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Because it's exam week, and
Right.
I just wish I knew how to handle the F word.
True. I wouldn't know what to say if someone directly said F word to me. I've never had that experience before, I think. In the high school that I studied in Portland, Oregon, in a classroom, one of the students during the class was just chatting with another friend, and then he was using the swear word, just not directing to anyone,
Right.
just
Casually.
casually. He was kind of breaking down his language, but then the teacher noticed it. The teacher heard it, and then he immediately got kicked out of the classroom, and I think he was sent to the principal's office just by saying that. Yeah, but he wasn't directing the word to the teacher.
Anyone, right?
No, anyone.
He wasn't bullying anyone.
No, he was just acting bad, I guess, as a teenager, you know. But that scene shocked me too, because I didn't think the word was so serious back then when I was just learning English. So for me back then, I didn't know how strong it was, and then maybe if I had a similar experience as what you experienced in the library, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have been scared, maybe, because I wouldn't have known how strong or how bad it meant. Maybe.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of interesting how strangers just come up to you and communicate with you. It's not funny. I guess it's the Western culture. But then it's interesting the very scary and very sweet experience just happened on the same day.
Yeah. What about catcalling? I experienced catcalling and it was really scary.
What does catcalling mean? I actually don't know.
I actually didn't know until recently. There's YouTube videos about social experiment, like the woman walking on a big street alone, and how many times she get called, like catcalled.
So people will just randomly shout out some words or
like
sentences to her.
Oh, hey, gorgeous.
Oh.
Or, but maybe sometimes offensive words.
Like
very aggressive and.
It seems like it could be something very sexist.
Yeah.
Or like
objectifying women, definitely.
Okay.
And I didn't know there's such a, it's a thing in America. The first time I experienced it, like, is he flirting with me or should I respond to this?
I don't think I've ever had an experience. How was it like? What did he say to you?
I think I was at Denver. I was in Denver, like bigger city. And when I was walking down the street, I think he said, "Oh, nice." Like, I don't know. I think, "Oh, you look nice," or "Oh, you're pretty," or something like that. But he was saying that behind, like from behind. So I couldn't see his face or anything. So, is he talking about me or?
It wasn't even clear.
It wasn't even clear, but it was only me around there. So, but he, I don't know, tried to catch up with me and then passed me, and then it saw my face like, "Oh, you're not pretty."
Oh my god!
I think he didn't expect that I was Asian.
Really?
Right, maybe I look better.
Sexist, and then what? So many things that are going wrong.
Right.
Like,
oh, you like my ass? Sorry.
So you just like how you look from behind.
From behind.
So rude.
So rude, right? You don't have to say that out loud.
Yeah. He just made an assumption.
An assumption,
Yeah, and then he just hurt you.
No filters.
No filters.
True. I don't know if that's catcalling, but
it sounds like it.
Sounds
because
like it.
he was saying something out loud, and then he didn't really try to make a conversation or anything, right? He just kind of shoot out those words without expecting you to respond.
Yeah.
So it sounds like calling out.
Right.
Or because if he really wants to hit on you, he would like at least come to your side and then like talk to you.
Right?
Yeah.
Instead of like
just nice ass.
Nice.
I guess he didn't say that.
Yeah.
Maybe he meant that.
Right? I just didn't know.
Yeah. That's kind of difficult. I would have been confused too if I were in your shoe, because the word that he said was nice, right? Pretty, or she looks pretty. Is that what he meant?
Oh, I forgot.
That'll be interesting. But it's still creepy. If he had said you look pretty from your back,
right?
It's like from behind you. It's like that's
randomly commenting.
Yeah.
People passing by.
Okay, never mind. He's still a creep. I don't think I have anything similar. But there was one time.
Younger.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was like a child, and then pretty much
high school.
High school girl, a Japanese high school girl would probably look like elementary school kid over there. Anyway, right? I don't think, and I'm short too. And then I was always with my American family.
Oh. So you look like they're a child.
Yeah, adopted child from Asia. Yeah, I think so. And then
do people talk to you like, ni hao?
That happened in more recent years when I was traveling in France, but not in
Canada.
Not in Canada, not in US, surprisingly. Well, in Canada, I was in Vancouver, so people are just used to seeing so many different Asians. Yeah. That's why I think people knew I was Japanese from how I look, from how I dressed, and And then, but in Portland, there's one time I was with my host family, American mom and dad, and we were walking into their church, and there was one guy just sitting across the street from the church, just sitting on the street, and he was shouting at me, saying that, "Ah, you're from Vietnam." That's so random, right? He didn't say hi or like, "Hey girl," or anything like that. I was like, "Oh, you're from Vietnam." He must have been so curious.
Right. Did he just like want to know?
Yeah, he wanted to know so
where you
much.
were from.
Yeah. And I was never mistaken as a Vietnamese person.
Right, you
before.
don't look like.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm usually
Look at
Japanese. Yeah, people usually think I'm a Japanese person. But so I was taken aback. I was like, I think, well, there's only one Asian around that area. That was me. So he must be talking about me.
Right.
I'm like, did I respond? I'm trying to remember.
I'm Japanese.
Yeah, I'm Japanese. No, I'm from Japan or something like that. Maybe I said it.
Because you wanna correct them, right?
Oh yeah, true.
'Cause you don't. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with being Vietnamese. It's
Right,
just
right.
yeah. I just want to clarify.
Right, because like as an Asian person, because it's different.
Yeah.
You know, they want to categorize you as like Chinese person. Like every like Asian, they're always like called
Ni hao.
Chinese, right?
Yeah.
But we want to like confirm that. We want to clarify that there are different Chinese.
Yeah. Asians being people.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure
think.
you all know. He was just random guy in Portland, Oregon. We just didn't know so many diversity of Asian people.